Welcome back to Offbeat. As you all know, students are slowly returning back to school, and although parents everywhere are rejoicing they no longer have to homeschool their children, teachers on the other hand face a different challenge. Not only will they have to deal with strict social distancing protocols, they also have to re-acquaint themselves with the unrelenting classroom banter of their children where they can no longer just press the mute button. We are now joined by adolescent behaviour expert, Dr. Stu Pidman. Doctor, thank you so much for joining us today.
Pleasure.
Could you please shed some light on the harrowing reality teachers might face when students return back to the classroom?
Well, Felicity, I've been studying child psychology for some time now. As a matter of fact, I was a child at one point. And I've learned that they are actually much more adult than they seem. They can be quite ingenious, clever.
Tell us more.
It's important before teachers return to school that they understand the adversity that they are about to face. The classroom is a hotbed for banter, badinage, repartee, and you name it. When a group of students gets together in a classroom, they can say the nastiest things. Yes, being COVID safe is important, but the teachers are the real victims here. I actually spoke to one teacher to illuminate the traumatic verbiage that some will face.
I was in a classroom, teaching, just like any other Wednesday. You wouldn't believe what happened next.
Please tell us.
Well, a student raised his hand. Politely, respectfully. I assumed it was pedagogy related. But then he asked me if I liked Doctor Who. Caught me off guard, but had to think on my feet. So, in an attempt to be relatable, I said yes. What ensued? The horror.
What happened?
They called me a nerd. A loner.
What else happened?
They used sarcasm, metaphors, euphemisms, colloquialisms, puns, parody, pastiche, dramatic irony. They knew all the tricks. How did such juveniles know complex language techniques?
As you can see, sarcasm in the classroom should not be tolerated. If this is what one teacher experiences, imagine what many others experience on a daily basis.
Can you give some advice to the teachers on how to cope?
Doctors and government officials are readily coming out with a guidebook on post-lockdown students' linguistics. Some of the decoded words are being shown right now. Trauma services and hotlines are also being created for teachers who have been struck by a student's viper tongue. Further updates are pending and we will be notified. Back to you in the studio.